Today, we're digging into a specific and, frankly, controversial take on the history of Eastern European Jews. What we're doing here is an objective report on an analysis of a book by a Christian missionary. He wrote this during what he called a difficult year, which was a time of massive global change. To set the scene, these were the population numbers in the region right after World War I.
A really key concept here is the Pale of Settlement, which had been in place since 1791.
This huge territory covered parts of several modern countries and really confined the Jewish population. The book's analysis starts by looking at a long history of conflict, kicking off in Poland. And it argues that this suffering was directly tied to their refusal to convert to the dominant religion. The author also claims some Jews helped Germanization efforts, which caused friction with Polish landowners. In Russia, things escalated, forced conscription, then violent pogroms, sparking this huge wave of migration. This quote, said to be from Tsar Alexander III, is used to show the official feeling at the time. And a pogrom wasn't just random. It was organized violence, sometimes even with state backing.
All this intense pressure led to two very different paths forward for many people.
One path was just getting out of Europe. The other was the beginning of a new political idea, Zionism. Even big resettlement plans, like this major effort in Argentina, just didn't work out. Then you get to 1897. This was a huge turning point with the first Zionist Congress in Basel. So, with all of this as a backdrop, the missionary author came up with his own very unique solution. He imagined a Hebrew Christian church with its own homeland, identity, and global branches. Now, the narrator of the analysis sees this idea as an early version of modern evangelical movements. So this specific lens on history makes you ask, how do the stories we tell about the past define our present?